With this video, I want to give my support to Amber, Amber Hart, that she's going on appeal in a case of Johnny Depp. I'm so proud with her. The court system told her if she goes into appeal and she loses, she have to pay an extra fine, more money, and the lawyer said no problems, we will pay that. Um, I'm a survivor of woman abuse. Um, I have been in a couple abusive relationships that were really not good for me. And it happened everywhere, even you are a career woman. It's happened. Abuse is something, woman abuse is something that just slowly slip in. I mean, that was, for me, it just slipped in that I was abused. Um, when you have relationship, you go through things that you don't like or things that doesn't make you happy. And then the first thing that doesn't come in your minds that you are thinking that you are being abused. For me, it took me very long time to realize that I was abused. The first heavy abuse that I went through is when I was pregnant with my son. I was almost 4 months pregnant with my son, and the father of my child really beat me up really well when I was pregnant. So I even bring this case to court, and I didn't commit myself to another relationship for a very long time, and then I was in a relationship for a very long time there wherein abuse just sneak in, just sneak in. And so I'm not a good woman to recognize abuse when I was younger. But now that I'm older, 46 years old, I know even people who are older than me, they are still being abused and not realizing they are being abused by their partners or anything, or someone else or anything else, or the work, whatever. It can be everything. So one thing that I learned is being an independent woman, having your own job, having your own business, doesn't guarantee you that you cannot be abused. So Amber Hart, I do find her, she's a bitch. And bitch stands for a woman that knows how to stand for herself. And bitch stands for someone who will hit a man back if a man hit her. So that's something. So when I say Amber Hart as a bitch, I'm saying that in a positive words, because every woman who is capable of fighting back, uh, men, anyone will call her a bitch because she fight back. And the reason she lost the court is because she fight back. She fight back against what Johnny Depp did to her. Me saying that Michael Jackson is my father. I mean, Michael Jackson was a huge abuser, mentally abuser. I mean, he abused us all. This guy had so many secrets that he didn't share, that on the moment when the child molester case came and people were suing him because they knew he was hiding something. He didn't rape a child. He's not a child. He's not a child rapist. But there was plenty of things that people know that he was hiding. And Michael Jackson fans, they will eat me alive for saying that. But if you look at the relationship with Michael Jackson and Lisa Mary Presley, I mean, he did really abuse them. He's my father. Yes, he's my father. I love him. But when you are such a big artist, you can manipulate so much in your hand. You can really manipulate things. And Johnny Depp have done exactly the same thing. Michael Jackson have done exactly the same things. There's only one artist in the world that I believe that's not a woman beater. That's Prince. That's Prince. Prince would never hit a woman with one finger. No, he doesn't have that. But all the other artists, they're guilty. Because they are narcissists. And how big are the star, how big are the narcissists. And I love my father Michael Jackson very much, but I will stay very I will stay very honest in that. So I 100% agree with Amber Hart that she lost the case because of Johnny Depp, such a huge artist and such a huge narcissist. And I think the UK, European court in London, that they were right to make Johnny Depp lose because he lost against the tabloid, because the tabloid said he was, because the tabloid said he was a woman abuser, and Johnny said, no, you cannot call me a woman abuser, but he is. You know, he is a woman abuser that have not been proven yet that he's one. Listen, he's a great artist, but great artists, many of them are mean people, really mean people. I mean, I love my father, Michael Jackson, but if you see what he did to my life, what he did to the life of Debbie Rowe, what he did to the life of Lisa Mary Presley, I mean, that wasn't really clean. And diehard Michael Jackson fans, they hate me because I will be honest about my father. And I will be honest. I will not lie about my father. And this is something the press don't want to hear. Me saying Michael Jackson is an abuser. Yeah, he's an abuser. He's an abuser of his power. And no, he did not, how to say it, win the child molester case because he is an abuser. No, he won the child molester case because he's not a child molester. He's not a child molester, but he is an abuser. He doesn't hurt children. He hurt a lot of women. I mean, my mother, a biological mother, who's scared to death even to talk about me, talk about my existence. So what happened? Because she's scared. And, when my father, Michael Jackson, was alive, I was very tough with him. I already told him. I already told him he sucks. I already told him he was an asshole. I already told him to go bleep bleep himself. I really told him to go and take his money and put it in his ass. I really told him, go and inherit me. Fine, go your way, but you are not going to abuse me. And I'm going to live my life. I'm going to keep my independency. So when Amber Rose talk about Johnny Depp trying to control her, what she do, whatever, I recognize that. I recognize it. How big are the star, how big a narcissist, and how big an asshole they are. Johnny Depp is an amazing art actor, amazing artist, amazing musician. He's an asshole. And he really think he can get away with it. So I'm really saluting Amber Hart for going on appeal. And I'm really going to pray hard for her. And I know she have to win because she win in the UK. And you don't win court in UK easily. But she was mistreated. She was really mistreated. Just like people mistreating me by thinking that I'm a crazy woman, don't know what I'm talking about. If I say Michael Jackson was an abuser, Michael Jackson was an abuser. He abused Debbie Rowe. And I'm not a fan of Debbie Rowe. I don't even like Debbie Rowe. I don't like her. Yeah, but he did abuse her. I don't like Lisa Mary Presley, but Michael Jackson did abuse her. He did. And that's why Lisa Mary took her revenge on stupid interviews about him, whatever. He wasn't kind. He wasn't that kind as people think he was. Maybe he did disparage me. Maybe maybe my father purposely did disparage me. In Netherlands, we have one word I like to use. It said prima, no problem. Prima means no problem. Prima, no problem. But so I am going to pray for Amber Hart and all these Michael Jackson fans. They can hate me whatever they want. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. Michael Jackson was an amazing artist, great dancer, but a narcissist as a guy. He wasn't an easy guy. And the media had all the right to hate him and dislike him. What they did, you know? But I will end this conversation saying, my dear father, my loving father, was not a pedophile. And for that, I will always defend him. But was he a woman abuser? Yes, he was. He was. Not like Jermaine Jackson, but he liked to play. When I talk, yeah, when I talk about woman abuser, I'm not talking about hitting a woman, but mentally abuse is worse than being physical abuse, because physical pain you forget, but mentally pain hunt you. Really, really hunt. I was talking with my lawyer. You ready? I was talking about with my lawyer about abuse. I said to my lawyer, um, what do you want? Do you prefer to that I beat you? I beat you up. Or that I call no, do you prefer that I beat you up once a week? Beat you up? Or you prefer that I call you 20 times a day? And then my lawyer started to laugh. He said, beat me up once a week. Oh, man. I said, okay, no problem. Take care of that. I will take care of that. My lawyer really had to laugh very hard. So, so what I'm trying to say is that physical abuse is, you get over it. But you mentally abuse, you don't get over it. And Michael Jackson was very good in mentally abuse a woman. And Johnny Depp, he did both. I know he did both. And I'm saluting Amber Hart for doing this. Everyone who hear this message, they can hate me what they want. I don't care. I will keep telling the truth about my dad. They said you are not allowed to talk bad things about person who died. I don't say any bad thing person who died, and my father died. I'm saying things that he hide. This whole drama about me, it's his fault. He did this. It's all his fault. And even even about over 30 years from here, I will still blame him for things that he did. So just wanted to say that. Now I'm going to close this. And all the Michael Jackson haters, you can hate me what you want. Michael Jackson was a great artist, but he wasn't the nicest person in the world. I loved him. He's my dad, but I knew him. I really knew him. And he wasn't easy. And with Lisa Marie Presley and Deborah, do I feel sorry for them? Even I don't like them? Yes, I do. I do. I do. Because my father was very good in mind control. He's very good in mind control. If I think about the way he bleep my time, he wastes my time, play his game with me. I think in God, if you were alive, I would beat the crap out of you. Yeah. But I know my dad's an angel. He's thinking, my damn daughter, how dare she? I would tell you, Dad, because the moment I was born, I was a pain in your ass. That was a pain in your ass. So remember that. So to Amber Hart, good luck. I'm praying for you. Praying for you.